Well, you know, it's fall and it's time to talk about our maintenance for all of our tools that we've been using in our garden. So I'm with Wayne Sutton from Steel Tools, and Wayne, you are our expert about all of this. So what should we be doing with all those power tools now that we're going to be going into winter and not using the tools?
Well, you know, it's always been a problem, and there's always been a big discussion about should I run it out of fuel, should I leave it full of fuel, and there's a debate about that. But you know, over the years, the fuels that we've used have changed. And what people are putting in their machines nowadays is mostly what I call a chemical stew. It's a mixture of things, not really gasoline. And we have issues from that because it causes the check valves in the carburetor and the inlet needles to stick and so on. So rather than trying to run it all the way out, that residue's still in there, or filling it up and leaving it because it's still going to work on it, the products that are out there now, like this MotoMix from Steel, it's a fuel that doesn't degrade right away. It's got at least a 2-year service life after the can has been opened. So if you put that into your lawnmower or into your trimmer or other small piece of equipment, start it, let it run in, it's going to be good 2 years from now. And
nice.
It's really good stuff. And we found that it works very well and it eliminates most of that troublesome spring startup.
Sure, no, it's nice. It's nice you get to go right in the spring when you need it.
That's right. But you know, there's also other answers to that question, and one of them is the electric option. You know, there's a lot of new products out there that are coming out that are electric and battery powered, and Steel's not alone. They're building them, but you know, we have a handheld blower that uses this, but this battery is also good in the lawnmower.
Nice.
Or in the trimmer, or in the hedge trimmer, or the extended reach trimmer. And there's just a number of units now that this battery is the engine, and you just drop it into any one of those pieces of equipment and off you go. And the wonderful part of this is basically all you have to do is take it out of your piece of equipment, bring it inside so it doesn't freeze.
So Wayne, what if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you want to do all of that service by yourself and not bring it into a dealer?
Well, all you'd have to do is stop by your dealer and have your model number, and they have service kits that are available that include the filters and the plugs and all the key elements that you need to put in it, and you get prepared. And you can also pick up some of the MotoMix so that you're ready to roll when you do that job.
That's great. But with all of these tools, you also have to look at cleaning them up, making sure that all the grass, all the debris is cleaned away for the winter time.
That's right. It's something that some people tend to forget. You know, you've prepared your engine, it's ready to go, but you've got a cutting attachment on the hedge clipper. That should be lubricated well and put away with some lube on it. The chain on your chainsaw should be lubed up and ready to be stored so it doesn't rust. And the same thing with lawnmowers. The blades could be sharpened and lubed and stored, then they're ready to go in the spring. So there's more to it than just the gasoline or just the engine.
Right. And you know, we always want to make sure everything is pulled in out of the rain, out of the wet. I've seen people leaving the rototiller out in the garden. It's really not the thing to do.
You know, unless you have a service shop and you get paid to repair them, you'd probably best put that thing away because it is not going to go through the winter well, and you see it all the time. It's a bad place to store.
Right. Well, we hope that these tips have helped, and if you have any other questions, go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to their website, and you can find the dealer right near you. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.